This time we're doing 720 high, which is it should hold out pretty well, especially since we're not playing an online game. I hope. Mania mode. Right, I've kind of got a slot for every character. Well, that's just the same as that one, so delete. Yes. Sonic. It's been a while since I played this. Can't skip. It's been a while since I played any Sonic game. I am ashamed. Oh, has anyone seen the new Sonic movie trailer? He looks way better. Kind of weird and furry though. Okay, that was weird. But definitely better. He looked too weird before. I need to get back into playing like Sonic mods. You know, like mods of the classic games. Or hacks, should I say. I don't know. Mods, hacks. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not really much of a PC player. I'm not going to stand there and go, oh, console master race, it's just I prefer this. It's always going to annoy me that like Sonic 3 is never really going to get proper decent like emulation because of that whole Michael Jackson thing or whatever it was. To do with Ice Cap Zone, was it, or was it just the whole soundtrack? But I really like Sonic 3, we're never going to get it. Well, unless something changes with the contract or whatever, I don't know what. I'm not a lawyer. Sonic 3 is definitely my favourite out of the three, like the first three. Probably said that loads of times on this. Oh shit, ooh! I actually got hit. I don't know how long I'll be playing this for, but what if I actually complete the game in one sitting? That'd be nice. I won't be the first person to do that, I'm sure there's millions of people. In fact, I think I did complete it in one sitting when it first came out. I was there at midnight, okay, and I played through that whole game. I was committed. I remember just the look of confusion on my face when I saw Oil Ocean Zone. I was like, that's an interesting choice. No ice cap, but Oil Ocean Zone. I'm gonna need that. Oil Ocean isn't like terrible, but I don't know, it just seems like a weird pick. Like, if I could pick one, it'd probably be like Casino Night, but at the same time they put Studio Uplift in, so they can't really, you know, have two casinos. I don't know, it's not really a casino, is it? It's a studio. With Tarantino quality. Thing about 720 high is it's kind of... I should have really used a better like graphic game, like, you know, more than 2D. I needed more dimensions on the screen really. Because even if I had it on 360 it would look the same. But I'm just seeing how the camera really holds out. I'll be honest, it's not a great camera to start with, but it's something. Come here, my cookie. Can't even see Sonic. Should have had this in the top right. I need to work on my camera placement. Like where I put it on the screen. We've got some Pepsi here. Product placement. I have a fizzy drink and it's not Coca-Cola. Shit. More product placement. Anyway. Chemical dank zone. You didn't hear me say that. Ah, chemical plant zone. Oh, I died. I swear I'm good at this game. I just had far too much time away from it. Can't play Sonic all the time, unfortunately. I wonder if they'd ever consider doing like a Sonic Mania 2. Probably not, but I can dream, can't I? See, they have the Mean Bean Machine thing in this, like the Puyo Puyo thing. That's like a thing on its own, on the like extras. Why is there no online? That could have been like a little nice added extra into the game. I did like the introduction of Mighty and Ray though. See, before I never heard of Ray. I've heard of Mighty. He was in Knuckles and Chaotix, but I'd never, like, you know, I didn't know what his like whole thing was. You know, what's his power? So it was interesting. This is definitely like one of the best Sonic games ever made. Do. Fuck. So that sneaky one. You fucker. Get you. Ooh. So while you are currently watching this, I am waiting for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Comes out tomorrow midnight. And this is like me before knowing if it's good or bad. So future Luke, please break it to me gently. If for some reason you end up watching this back, was it a good game? Good. If you said back, good. Now I actually watched a review of it, and I am one of these people who did actually look at some of the leaks. because, you know, no. And I'm not one of these people who's going to spoil it for you. Just going to say, I saw the Pokédex. It's Pokédex. That's all you're getting from me. Because originally I was like, oh, I don't want it spoiled, but then when you see the leak, you're just like, just a little peek. Oh. These are the starters. These are what they evolve into. Seems to be doing a theme of like setting the Pokemon games in countries now. Because I believe X and Y was like France, because they had like the sort of knockoff Eiffel Tower. The early games were just sort of Japanesey sort of places, but then we had a Lola, which was like sort of Hawaii. What am I doing here? Even though we've got like the UK. Interesting. I mean, they did add a cup of tea Pokemon. Thank you. Put us in our place. I get it, we like tea. I mean, I personally love tea. Americans must love me because I'm like literally the British stereotype. I love tea and crumpets. Can't get enough of it. But I've heard some Americans don't understand what a crumpet is. They are baffled by the crumpet. That makes me laugh. And again, there's probably things I don't know about America that they probably think, what an idiot. I had to ask what was it? Popeyes. I didn't know what that was. Is it like a chicken place or something? Yeah. Culture's funny. Like, if I'm on like Call of Duty in game chat, I haven't been in game chat in ages, but I've been in game chat and the first thing they'll say is, "Oh, I tea and crumpets," or "You bloody wanker." And I've never once gone, Jesus, that must be a British person. I just think that is a dickhead who's trying to do my impression, do an impression of me. I will say wanker sometimes, but damn you America for nailing the British accent. Mine by Machine. You fucker. I personally think they have to buff this boss fight. Because you can literally like, you can sort of wait it out if you take long enough. Sometimes he just fucks himself up. I just remember the big smile on my face when I first saw this. I was just like, whoa, they actually did that. There's a lot of times where I do that, they're like, whoa. Like when they added like Fang and Bark in the Mirage Saloon Zone, I was like, they actually did that. Wow. I like watching a video on this soon. There's like tons of Easter eggs. Yeah, if I play like shit, sorry. Like that. That's a really good example actually. That's what's gonna happen a lot, probably. Not gonna lie. So if I don't play Call of Duty for ages, I'll just negative KD. Like I didn't play Modern Warfare for like 2 days, and I think I went like 3 to 20 something, and I never go 3 to 20 something. But on that day I did, because I have to like play a game for a bit to like get into it, and then if I don't play it for a while, I just play like shit. And I'm failing at this bit. Come on. Thank you. I don't know if this camera's working well anyway. Like I said, it's just tested it. This new internet's like not been letting me down though. It's been really good actually. It used to take my internet slowed down and it was like an hour to do a gig. Now it's like 5 or 4 minutes. It's amazing. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there like, oh, mine's quicker than that. But I've still got to download Pokemon X and Y. No, X and Y. Sword and Shield. Still need to do that. I actually pre-ordered both because I'm an idiot. No, I'm an idiot. I just like... See, I like to play a new game of Pokemon, but I don't want to lose my Pokemon. So I just kind of want to just have another one to do. And I failed again. It's that old saying that men cannot multitask. Every time I talk, I do shit. Whack it, whack it. I would have liked a like more direct like boss with that helicopter. This is just me like sort of running alongside it. I don't know, I just would have liked something, some sort of battle in the sky or something. Come on, last rocket. Oh no, there's 2 more rockets. One to destroy that dickhead. Hey! Hey! I was going to do Encore mode, but I don't really enjoy it. I really don't. It's just a reskin. And like, some odd path that's not there. Ah. Oh, right. Shit. Shit. I've had a bit of a shitty week. I'm not just on about this. In terms of health, it's not been great. I can come in on the other side though. That sounded slightly wrong, but you know what I mean. Shh. I watched back the Call of Duty gameplay. You know, when I was trying the camera on just standard 720. That was alright actually. I never thought I'd be able to stream like that properly. This internet has made it possible. What would have been nice is if I actually had this like sort of streaming quality like back in Black Ops 3, because I would have loved to have done like Easter eggs, like streaming them. But whenever I watch my streams back, because I did like a stream of each like map they released, like my my initial reaction to them, I just kept like skipping in bits, and it wasn't very good. I don't know if it'll do it on 720 high on this, but it's kind of a shame. I think the worst stream quality I ever did was the one for Revelations. That was awful. I was thinking of removing it, but at the same time I thought I want the full set of like reactions. I always feel bad about that one. Some videos that like I just wish could have been better. If I was like somebody who's getting paid for this, then yeah, I'd probably be like, must delete it, must make it better, must, you know, make this content 20 times better and all this, and just attention to detail. But I'm not. It's just I just want to basically put videos on YouTube with gameplay on it. That's all I want. I could never make money off this. $39 rings? Hell yeah. And I missed the shield. Where am I going? Pipe, 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 pipe. One little thing I do is on Little Big Planet 3, I started. See, I never played a Little Big Planet game. I've sort of got into. This is like over the course of like 2 or 3 years, maybe longer. I've actually started to be good at like making stuff on it. It's quite fun. I'll be honest, the online's kind of shit. If you make like single player levels for people to play, they'll enjoy it. But if you try and play the game with 2 people or more, you disconnect like 9 times out of 10. And that's even with this connection. I've tried it. Little Big Planet had so many updates when it first came out. It's insane. Flying twattery zone. But on Little Big Planet 3 I've actually started doing this like little fan Sonic game thing. And that's had some good feedback on it. It's taken me like a year to do, but my problem is, if I was still like a kid and I only had school, I'd be able to get things done on that game. Because I have like a life, believe it or not, I have a life. I'd be able to make stuff like I'd be able to like put a level out every week. But it takes me like a good month to release anything for Little Big Planet. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist in terms of like making things, because I'm into my drawing. And I just like things to be right. And no, I am not one of these people who draws Sonic fan art. I am not one of these people who likes putting Sonic in disgusting situations. Because whoever does that is just weird, okay? Sorry. But this channel is not fan art friendly. Keep away with your stupid Sonic and Amy stories. That shit is not for me. Oh, this isn't a 100% run. So if I did miss a big ring, nah. One thing I've realised is that I've tried to get into Mario games. I've always tried to. And I just can't. I really can't. For me, they don't really have much of a challenge to them, and they're just not. They're very appealing to look at, but I feel like it's more for kids. I mean, I know you're gonna say, well, Sonic's for kids, but Sonic at least has like some challenging bits. I don't know, it's just interesting to me. But Mario, I can see the appeal. definitely. Not saying it's a terrible game, it's not a terrible game. I'm sure Mario games are very good, but I don't know. The only Mario games I've really paid attention to is the like Mario Karts and the Mario Parties. But even that I haven't played in ages. Crash Team Racing came out and I was just like, what's Mario Kart? Super Smash Bros? No, that doesn't count as a Mario game. It's got Mario in it, but it's not a Mario game. Even Smash Bros I've lost interest in. I don't know what's happening to me. I used to like really love Smash Bros. I play it all the time. My favourite Smash Bros game was Brawl. Some people will disagree with that, I'd probably say Melee. Melee was great too. In fact, the only one I didn't like, and this is because of the version I got, it's not the game's fault, but the one on 3DS is okay. Wasn't for me. Because I think, didn't PlayStation do like their own version of it called like PlayStation All Stars or something? I wonder if they'll ever plan on doing that, because I never played that. Wow, this boss is pretty overpowered with an electric shield. Why didn't they add Shadow in this? Come on, who doesn't want to see like Shadow in like one of these really classic games? I know there's like mods of it, but just put him in. I don't care if he's just a reskin of Sonic, just put him in. Please. I've seen a Ugandan Knuckles mod of this. Yes, I am quoting a very old meme. Back when Ugandan Knuckles was cool. Need that? Shit. Ow. I remember this zone really surprised me when it like came out. Not because because obviously I've seen flying batteries in, but just how much they've like expanded on it. Like all this bits of gameplay. These sorts of bits like remind me of the Sky Fortress zone, I think it's called, or Flying Foot. What was it called on Sonic 2? Kind of reminds me of that. It's like they added bits from that zone. I lost that pretty quick. I'll tell you another game franchise I haven't really got into. Zelda games. The only one I really got into was on my, I think it was on the Nintendo 64. Ocarina of Time. It's the only one I really got into. I really like that one. What was the point of this? What was the point of this? Ah, I don't think I've ever been this bit. Oh. Oh, not as good as I thought it was going to be. I don't think I've ever been in this bit. What's going on there? Ah. This is a weird bit. Never been in that little bit. I discovered new routes. It only took me like, how many years? See what I didn't expect, an Overwatch 2. Certainly didn't expect that. It doesn't even look like a sequel. It just looks like stuff they could have put in Overwatch 1 and just thought, fuck it, let's call it another game and charge people for it. I haven't played Overwatch in ages. I'm not saying it's dead, but I've just lost interest. It was always the same thing, really. No matter what hero you picked, you always had the same bullshit on the other team. You had the twat who was Genji, who was jumping around. You had bloody some sort of dickhead sniper. I haven't even played it since Sigma's come out, so I don't even know if he's broken. I used to really love playing Overwatch. Dare say it was probably my favourite game for a bit. But like, what they do on them sorts of games is they mess with them. They nerf and buff the shit out of each hero. So then one week you'll be like, oh, this hero's great, and then next week, oh well, he's shit now. Like the thing that we did with Symmetra. Sorry, some people might not even know what I'm on about here. The thing we did with Symmetra was insane. But if you haven't played Overwatch, basically, there was lots of different people to pick. Sometimes they were good, sometimes they were bad, because sometimes people would complain and say, oh, it's too good, keep getting killed by him, nerf him. So then people would nerf him, and then people would be angry for that. And basically, they can't please everyone. They should have just left it how it was. Don't mess with your game. Like Call of Duty, they've always done that with the weapons. Sometimes you agree, sometimes you disagree. You think, why the hell did you nerf that? It was not very good in the first place. You can't please everyone. You can make the best game in the world, but there'll always be complaints. Game developers like must really have it rough though. Like, I'm sure it's fun to put out a game, but I bet you like the fans like give them like a well hard time. Like, well, not all of them. I'm sure they get loads of support, but I bet there's someone who's like writing about this boss right now, saying, "Oh my god, screw you, Sega, for doing this spider boss because it's, I don't know, broken." It is a bit weird, but I wouldn't like go to as far to say, fuck you Sega, I'm gonna write a letter to them. Like I heard with the Pokemon, they were, like sending death threats to Game Freak over the fact that there's not every single Pokemon in it. Now, not every Pokemon in it, a bit disappointed, but let's not forget, there are new Pokemon in it. Why don't we focus on them? Why would I send a death threat? I can't imagine someone thinking, oh, this isn't, I'm just gonna they're not gonna respond to that. They'll find where you live and they'll put you in a cell. It's insane. I get people can be like passionate about games, but that is just too much. If you hate a game, don't play it. Simple as. There were certain things I didn't agree with Overwatch. It doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking write a letter. I just won't play the game. People are weird. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said, but I bought that Sega Mega Drive Mini. Not bad. Some games that I wanted weren't in there, but still not bad. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I sound like I'm not playing it anymore. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's bloody good. It's funny holding the old Sega controller. Like, there were some Master System games I liked, but I know that's a different thing. I wish there was some way of playing them. One thing I've noticed, and it's kind of like scary, which is Switch, Nintendo, strangely has a lot of Sega games on it. Like, remember, these were like rivals. But if you go on the like Nintendo Switch store, you would be amazed at how many emulated Sega games there are. And I'm thinking, PlayStation, why haven't it moved of them? It's crazy. Sega, why you not do this to us? PlayStation people need Sega too. I mean, I was thinking it was because we've got the Sega Mega Drive Classics, but so does the Nintendo Switch, which is weird as well. I really don't get it. Like, you can literally buy on the Nintendo Switch, you can buy Sonic 1, like emulated, and then you can buy the Sega Mega Drive Collection, which also has Sonic 1 on it. Essentially paying for it twice. I'd honestly not buy the Sega Mega Drive Collection on the Switch and just wait for your favourite games to get emulated, honestly. Where am I going? There we go. Sorry, we need a bit more light in here. Maybe too much light, but fuck. Shit. I don't know what game I'll be looking forward to now after Pokemon Sword and Shield. Probably the new Doom game, but that's been delayed, I think. That looks good. I haven't talked much about Borderlands 3. I'm basically a great game, but I'm in the state where I'm like waiting for the DLC now. I've got my level 50 character. Give me some sort of DLC, please. This boss is kind of pathetic. You literally just have to hide behind one of these boxes. Like so. Well, can't actually hit him there, but... What happens when you run out of boxes? I'll never know. Actually, there's a lot of boxes there. If you can't kill him, you deserve to be stuck there. I quite like this zone. I feel like the first zone is like way more tedious than the second. This is what we got instead of Ice Captain, I guess. What happens if I don't? I was gonna like see where I go. Probably should have left it. Oh. Now what do I do? I want to play Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2. Even if they were like slightly terrible. Want it shit. Wait, I didn't say that. I didn't say I want to shit. What I meant to say was, I want to play them just because I haven't played them. Sometimes, even in games that are terrible, I like want to play because I haven't played them in a while. Maybe just to remind me why they're terrible. I suppose it's for nostalgic reasons, I guess. Oh, where am I going? Oh. Spills. Ow. Shut the knob. Thank you. What did I get hit by? Wait. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, that was uncalled for. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kinda hate this boss. It's cool, but I don't know. See them star things? That was the reason I hated Metropolis Zone on Sonic 2. And they're in this. Turn this light on in case it's getting a bit dark outside. Ooh, I like this one. Act 2's better. Definitely. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting dizzy. Oh, come on, yes. Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of the times on this game I find that Act 2 is like way better than Act 1. Yes, I got hit. Yes, I got hit again. Don't judge me. I don't know where I'm going right now, because I usually don't go down here. I think I was meant to go down here. Ooh, oh. Hello. Shit, I think I was meant to hit that. Oh, hello. That's it. Nope, fuck. That way. That way. Just want a Sonic game where I want to play a Shadow. Alright? It feels like ages. Team Sonic Racing doesn't count. Definitely doesn't count. Speaking of which, that game just came out at the wrong time. It was good, but don't release it. Don't release it when Crash Team Racing is going to happen. Okay? Such bad timing. I literally bought it just to keep me occupied until the Crash Team Racing came out. And I died. I did that. But I had no ring. One thing I heard was that there was on PS3, I didn't even know this was like a game until like, I think it was like this year. No, it was last year. Little Big Planet karting. And I was like, whoa, that sounds cool. But you can't play it on PS4. And that's sad. Maybe because they realised that they can't compete with the great karting games. I think the whole gimmick on that was you could just make your own kart, like own tracks, which Mod Nation Racers did really well. There are some good reasons to go back to PS3. Some great games on there that we will never get to play on here. I would have liked a Sonic Unleashed remaster. I remember for ages that like people were saying, "Oh, Sonic Adventure 3 is going to happen." They say it about every single Sonic game. If there's like footage of a Sonic game that's 3D, people will put, "Oh, this is a Sonic Adventure 3 leak." Like they did it with Sonic Generations, they did it with Sonic Forces. It's not Sonic Adventure 3, alright? It's not happening. Deal with it. Next day, tomorrow, it's just gonna like announce a new Sonic Adventure game. And I'm like a total prick. Go down. Oh, I thought that was a gap. Believe it or not, I did do this level in under a minute back in the day. I'm a bit rusty. I really am rusty on these Sonic games. Right, Luke, play better. Ooh, orang. I don't know if they patched it, but you used to be able to get this in like really quick time, like 5 seconds. There are people who can still do it because there's a bit of an exploit with the barriers. They can like really increase your speed if you like rebound off them. I is legit. That's pretty quick. Probably the most emeralds we're gonna get. With 2 emeralds, you can turn into Meh Sonic. He's alright. with like introduced forms when you don't have all the emeralds. Just like one emerald, you're just this brown shit Sonic. Probably wouldn't have gone well with fans, but. Fucked up. Middle one. So I did that in 1 minute 30, but I have done it in a minute before. Maple Sonic. I feel like Metal Sonic's sort of been like repeated a bit too often like recently, because we had the Boston CD, and then in Generations they did their own version of the Boston CD, and then in this they've sort of done like a version of the Stardust Speedway boss, and then in Forces they did like a not a similar boss, but like sort of 3D take on it, and like they even used the same music. They've remastered like the same boss. It's sort of becoming like the new Green Hill Zone. They're just remastering it. There we go. Those little things were actually quite a big shock to see as well, because they're from Sonic 2 on the Master System. And like the one thing I did not expect to see that like referenced. Sort of references that like I don't think many people would have got, because the Sonic games on the Master System are sort of deemed as like inferior to like the Mega Drive ones. Blah 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 blah. Now when I first saw this, I was like really impressed and everything, but I didn't even realise that this is apparently a reference to Knuckles Chaotic. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall off here. I died. What would have been funny is if they used the boss from Sonic Heroes. That would have been funny. I'm on no rings now, we know what happened to... Shit. Yeah. Good job I wasn't doing a no death run. This is technically like the second time I've ever done this boss. Because this is the one that changed. Oh fuck, don't leave me on no rings again. Don't look at me, I am ashamed. Stop! Come on, focus, 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 focus. Raw, I am Metal Sonic. I got hit straight away. No, no, no. See, that bit is evil because when you hit it from behind, it forces you that way. And I don't want to go that way. I'm like holding right and it's like going, no, no, you're going that way. Sorry, it probably cut out for a second there. Nope, I'm holding right! Maybe no one saw them deaths. Hoping. No one saw them deaths. If you just tuned in, this is my first attempt. This is definitely my first attempt. Okay, everyone, this is my first attempt. Not this time, I'm getting my rings. See, that was my first attempt. Honestly. That was a hollow victory because I failed so bad. Where am I off to now, you bastard? Ah, Hydro City Zone. The only water zone that doesn't suck. Someone's gonna think of another one now, aren't they? I actually can't think of one. Give me bubbles. My bubbles! Why do they have to include these spikes from Labyrinth Zone? You don't include things from Labyrinth Zone. That's just silly. Don't do that. I mean, technically water is from Labyrinth Zone. Just don't, right? We don't talk about Labyrinth Zone. It's one of the reasons I won't like complete Sonic 1 in one sitting, because I'll just get to Labyrinth and I'm like, ugh. I'll do this another day. I'm sure there's people out there that love Labyrinth Zone, but I'm sure they're in their asylum right now. I love Hydro City Zone. Yeah, get me up. Thank you. Give me the bubble. Now these bubbles, these were from Aqua Lake Zone on Sonic 2 on the Master System. That was kind of a sucky water level, but it had a cool mechanic at least. Go away, you fly. Oh yeah, I need to press the switch. I'll tell you one thing about this YouTube channel and this live stream. You are safe from any idiot dabbing. I've started to see less dabbing, which is a good thing, but God, I hate dabbing. I'm pleased to say, never done it. And I never will. I don't get it, it's just some asswipe sniffing his armpit, basically. That's what it looks like, anyway. Just one of them stupid cool trends. People who floss don't like that. I'm a miserable bastard when it comes to like trends. I just think they're stupid. Oh shit, man. Didn't want that to pop. This was like the first level I played where I realised water levels don't have to suck. Water levels can be fun and fast. I mean, these water sections aren't fun and fast, but like the bits outside it are at least fast. Just baffles me that Eggman can actually like swim. Actually, I shouldn't be baffled by that, because in the new Mario and Sonic game, he's in that, and I'm pretty sure he swims. I don't think I've ever owned a Mario and Sonic Olympic game. Strange. This boss is like cool, but it's like, why did you do it? At the end of the day, it's just me pressing an X. I mean, I suppose you could say that about Sonic jumping, but this is literally not even moving, really. I want like guns on it. And really, this is quite a gory boss, because you're putting a man into some rapid propeller blades. That's pretty lethal, let's be honest. I mean, would you do it? Damn it, Eggman. That's it. Like, he shouldn't even be in one piece. It should be like an arm in one place and then like a leg over there, and like, ooh, bit of mustache. I need to stop thinking of the realism in video games. My fucking hedgehog. Sorry, just plugging in my charger. Please comment if the video quality is good or bad, because I'd really like to know. I'd like to be able to play on 720 high. I mean, I'm playing on like HD, but you know, I want it to be able to be seen in as good quality as possible. I see some people who like, they stream and they have like the whole game in like a window, but I wanted to do that, but then I thought that means the gameplay's like harder to see. You know, it's focusing a bit too much on like the person's face, and it's like, I don't really want that. Because I'm an ugly fucker. No, you know, it should be about the game. We do live in a world where people do watch people play video games. It's mad, isn't it? I mean, there's one thing that really confuses me is the videos of people who are like taste testing food. Like, they go to a restaurant and they buy food. That might be funny, but you can say it's tasty and everything, but you can't see taste. Why don't I just buy the thing? Because you might think it's delicious and I might think it tastes like shit. You know, for example, you might have a packet of peanuts. You're like, so tasty. Not being funny. I fucking hate peanuts. What's the point? I hate taste testing videos. Stupid. Mad. Some things just have to be tried yourself. Video games, you can kind of get a feel for it by watching. You know, you can see if it looks exciting or whatever. But the only real way is if you play it yourself. There's not enough demos on the PlayStation 4, I think. Not every game comes with a demo like they used to. Remember the old days where you used to get like a disc and it'd come out with a load of demos on it? Like they come free with a magazine. They don't do that anymore. It's mad. I used to love that. Some of my fondest memories were playing demos. But the only reason I bought Medieval, the remaster, was because I played the demo and I remembered it. There's a lot of demos I used to play. I never played the full game of I think it's called Siphon Filter. I only had the demo. I still remember it. Very memorable that game was. Demos these days, I don't know, it's not memorable. I want them to release discs and loads of demos on. Can't they do that? Shit, I meant to like jump off the side. Oh shit, I'm drowning. I'm drowning, bro. Done. They could have done better on the bosses on Hydro City. Kinda cool, but I'm being really critical tonight. I am judging everything. I don't quite like the shade of blue on the water. It's not quite right. Not for me. What's next? Is it Mirage Saloon? Yes. Yeet. Knuckle stars. I experienced a glitch on Nintendo Switch on this level. There was a bit where I was like just constantly flying and nothing happened. No enemies, nothing. Stuck there. I waited the whole... Well, I didn't sit there and wait for 10 minutes, but I actually went downstairs. And then when I came back, it was like the timer was almost over. It was like in 8 minutes or something like that. And I was like, you know what, this is not happening. Some glitches could be funny, but that was not. I heard a thing about some wrestling game. Apparently people got refunded because it was just so buggy. Was it WW... What was it? I can't remember what it was now. 2K18, 2K19. Wrestling game. I haven't played a wrestling game since my PS2. Tell you a lie, that's 360. Wrestling games, I used to love them. I like this bit because Eggman has a little hat. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but every time I say it, it makes me just Eggman with a little hat going choo choo. Well, bingo. I believe these are like the Sonic R sprites, right? Maybe made it to look a bit better. Sonic R. Nah. That was a weird feeling. I always feel like that game was just a test for 3D Sonic games, not an actual game, because it only had like 4 or 5 courses on it, and it was pretty terrible. I wouldn't advise playing it, but it's not the worst Sonic game. If anyone's ever played Sonic the Fighters, that was okay. They went through this like phase where they really experimented with Sonic, you know, make him into a racing game, make him into a fighting game. They even did one on DS where they made it into an RPG. It's like they're trying to make Sonic into these different things. Just stick to the 2D, man. The other 3D games are good though. Got it. I think I need a new headset. I tell a lie, I have got a new headset, but I'm not using it. I'm waiting until this one completely dies. I've had this one for ages. Well, that was great. That was pretty slow. One thing I'm not really got into, not really like been interested in, is VR. I don't know. It seems like one of them cool novelty things, but I'll actually not use it. Spots gets on my tip. I used to find that boss really difficult. It's like the Metal Sonic one, the first bit. I remember thinking, what the fuck am I meant to do here? How am I meant to hit him? And it only clocked on that I had to hit the little silver things to, like, you know, destroy him. But at the time I was like, what is this? Mirage Shipping Zone Act 2. My opinion, I prefer playing this zone as Knuckles, just because the first act isn't like a slow plain section, it's actually like a zone. Oh shit. Oh, I missed them. I bet it's like well fun making a Sonic game though. I'd love to make a Sonic game, like an actual Sonic game. But do you really want the pressure of fans on that? Like, if you fuck it up. Could you imagine the creators of the Sonic movie, like, the pressure they must have had when they first put that first design out? Could you imagine the hate comments? I bet there was like some serious threats there. People just get way too passionate over this. I like video games, but I'm not gonna cry over it. If you said that to me when I was a teenager, I'd be like, how dare you say I have a negative KD on Call of Duty? Those were the days where Call of Duty was like my priority. Modern Warfare 2. Rust. I mention Call of Duty a lot. It's because in a way it's a game from my childhood, I guess. Because, well, from my teenage years. You know, everyone could get a copy of that game even if it wasn't 18. It's never going to be like deemed as great as like, you know, the real classics. You know, the old 2D era, you know, Mario, Sonic and all that. Maybe it's, yep, probably like, in like 20 years time people will say, oh, you know, Call of Duty, you know, that was a good shooter back in the day. I've done a decent attempt at this new one. I think I'm meant to go down, right? No. I'm meant to go up. I think this boss is genius, I love it. Did I just hit him twice? I don't think I've ever hit him twice in one. I heard the noise twice. There we go. Good zone, too short. It was daytime when I started this. Yes. I never thought there's probably people out there saying, wow, he's taking ages to complete this game. I don't know what a quick time is on this, if I'm honest. But I'm not going for a speedrun. I think the only speedrun I did was Crash Bandicoot 3, and that's just like a casual one. I don't know if my time was decent. I think it was like just over an hour. I don't know, when you speedrun games, you don't really enjoy them. Some people find that enjoyable though. God help them. I see these videos of like speedrunning fails, and it must be annoying when you spent like 2 hours on a game and then you just mess up like one bit. Couldn't deal with that. And you're like, they'll just start again, they'll just turn it off and start again. I'm like, how can you be arsed? I need rings more than anything now. That's it. Where's Just need to get to Mach 3 and then we'll start the chase. You know, if you go backwards, the thing goes backwards as well. Just knowledge for you there. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that. Come on. I'm gonna catch you, son of a bitch. Is it just me or do I not feel like I'm gaining on this? Ooh, ooh. See that? I so close. Yes! Ah, I have 5 emeralds. I've seen people who like get all the emeralds by like chemical plant or something ridiculous. Well, sorry, I don't know all the locations. Octopus. Like, in my opinion, this was like one of my least favourite zones on Sonic 2, but they've even made this kind of enjoyable. I don't know, there's something about Oil Ocean Zone. It manages to be slower than Hydro City Zone without even having any water. It's just this tedious platform. Where's the speed? Fuck. Oh, yes. So I had a slight blip in Stardust Speedway where I played like shit. It's getting better. And then I get hit. I have to stop talking. Every time I say I'm doing good on something, it fucks up. Hello? Do you reckon I can get through the whole game in one sitting? I make it sound like it's the toughest thing in the world. Do you know what I would love? If Rayman 3 HD was on here, I would literally stream the whole game in one sitting. I really would. I'd love to do that. I love Rayman 3. It's like one of my favourite games. I think sometimes I say that game's my favourite game all streams. It's up there in the top 10. Hands are getting cold, it's getting a bit chilly out there. Let's blame that on why I died. I do know of a ring location in this, so I can get my 6th emerald. Problem is, in Lava Reef Zone, I'm unsure of the ring location. So I may or may not have all the emeralds. But you know, you're gonna add a bit of suspense. Did I go past the ring location? Oh no, here it is. Right, so you do this. You let yourself fall. Keep going. I found a secret. Let's get as much time as possible. Yes, I'm letting it get away, but I'm trying to build up some speed, okay? Now we need some time. Although... the tip is, you want to catch the thing. Now I've got plenty of time. Shit! We've been doing not doing that. Like 3 please. Aha! Now the hunt begins. Shit, shit! And I fell off the edge. Come on. I'm sticking to you like glue. Ooh, I went through some spikes, but I'm alive. One more. I definitely could have got the emeralds quicker because I missed about 4 or 5 like big ring locations in this. See, this whole, you know, me having to pull levers, that's from Sandopolis, and that was a kind of annoying feature. Again, they have to reference all the games, but bring back the best, not the worst. Fuck yeah. I think I was meant to get in that. There we go. Actually, I should probably pull that lever. Up and away. Shit. I think you just lose rings. It gets too crowded. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just cut out in the picture. Sorry about that. Things happened. This place is kind of amazing, isn't it? I think I might have gone the wrong way. Actually, I remember this on Sonic 2 being a bit of a maze. Must be getting near the king now. I zoomed out for a second then, sorry. We're near the boss now. I mean, that's a boss. That was a bit too easy. Thing is, the game expects you to play by these rules that you're not going to jump in the water and hit him over and over again. They think you're going to wait. I'm sorry, but if I can hit him, I'm going to hit him. Lava queef zone. Well, that went well. I mean, that was fun. I don't get why they put them walkers in there. Right, so we need another ring. One more. Shit. Yeet. I feel like this has gone on for ages. Oh, come on, the invincible ran out of the wrong time. Let me in. Pokemon out yet? No, I'll keep playing. I don't know why I went up there, I just felt like there might be something here. It's not letting me in there, so... Meow. I don't want to find something. Oh, I thought it'd be a big ring. I know where the... I think... Well, I'm pretty sure I know where like there is another one, but it's in the Act 2. I'm sure there's one in Act 1, but I'm not finding it. Fire one's going to be more useful. Whee! See, Lava Reef Zone, the original one, didn't really have many fast bits, but you've given the zones that are like slow, they've given them like a bit of like faster pace to it, and I like that. Lava Reef was never really enjoyable for me. I didn't really like it. But like this, I actually am having fun doing like the level because it actually has bits where you go fast. I don't know why I picked that up, that was pointless. need to break the armor on this bad boy. Ow. Shit. No, don't run away. Oh shit, I'm in a world of shit. Get out of there. Does it just die by its own? I've never wondered this. Does it actually, if you just let it go on these? Oh, it does. I've always defeated it before, so I didn't know. Oh god. The endurance is real. Right, my boys, where's the spring? Oh. Come on, don't be shy. Fire shield is very needed. Trust me, it's your best friend on this zone. I just basically get up there. Guess I can't. I need to remember where this thing is. Please be up here somewhere. I'm just checking every wall, you know, for something invisible. Fuck off. Wait, it's got to be up there, right? No? Ah. Oh, I need this other room. A water shield? No, that's not really very useful. Considering there's no underwater sections. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I didn't mean. Okay. We got a bit sidetracked. What a fire shield to... Oh no. Well, we're just gonna try and get a fire shield. Oh, it does it on its own if you... Can't be arsed doing this. There's no point going down. We don't need to do that. Do you know what? A big ring right now would be very nice. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened there? Excusez-moi, monsieur. Et toi? Just saying French phrases now? Because I don't know. I think what happened was I lost my rings and then the smoke thing, like, basically killed me. I'm trying to find a thing. Emeralds. I need one. I'm determined you can reach up there. Bet you can't. Alright, I give up. Please fall, please fall, please fall. Nope, don't go on the spring yet. No. I actually don't know where this last ring is. I've been in a big ring on this one. But was this always there? Oh, I don't know. Stamp on it. Kill it. Oh, it's not going anymore. No. I'm not going in a special stage. Fuck that. Fuck. Where are these blue things at? Oh, I have got rings. I thought I didn't. Just want a big ring. Aha! Hit me now, bitch. Get up there now. Wait, no. I thought I could break that or something. Just me being silly. Checking every invisible wall, like if there is one. If it looks like I'm just running into walls, I'm actually doing this for a reason. Well. Alright. Bring it on. What you want to do is stay away from the center. What? No. Ah, ring. I just... Come here! Damn it. Yes, come on, come back. That's it. No, don't go over there. Come back. Gotcha. Come on! See that Death Star? We're going into that. I shouldn't quote Star Wars, I don't like it. I want that shield, thank you very much. Ugh, these things. Hate them. Don't want to get trapped by them. Believe me, it's happened to me before. It's not fun. Could you imagine if like PlayStation and Xbox just decided to make a console together? That'd be great. A place where Halo and God of War can live together in peace. Because I believe, like, didn't PlayStation and Nintendo at one point sort of work together on a console that, like, never really saw the light of day? I don't know if I'm, like, bullshitting there. I think it was actually called, like, the Nintendo PlayStation or something like that. I saw it on eBay or something, it was, like, going for some ridiculous price. Mm-hmm. Tell you what, it does go for a ridiculous price. So I can get my words out then. Like Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. They for some reason are worth loads, and I don't know why. I mean, they are good games, I'm not saying they're terrible. Definitely not terrible. Just why them? I don't see how much, like, Ruby and Sapphire go for in their original cases. Shit. He's always been in that one. I call hacks. Oh no, oh, he's actually changed his tactic. Oh, he's in that one again? He was in that one, like, basically most of the time. Right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's always in the top. Shh! I was too busy looking, okay? That was my fault. My bad. Try again. Oh, let's go for top right. Oh, right, okay, now you're being actually tactical. Fuck you. Stop being at either end. Be in the middle. Yes, now stay there. Yes, there's something going on here. Oh, okay. Just go back to your little place on the left, actually. Oh, you little bitch. Stop! Enough. It's enough. Now he's over. This guy's trolling me. Eggman's too smart. Yes! Right, he's on the fourth one every time. 2, 3, 4. No. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Told you I could play video games. Act 2. This thing's just crazy compared to the first one. First, like, act. Hi, Tiny! Tiny Sonic for the win. Does Amy actually make an appearance apart from like in this boss, but like as a robot? Because she could have been made a playable character. What, she's got a hammer? Oh, I missed that. Fuck. Don't die. Oh. There's only one more zone after this, so I might as well go for the long stretch, eh? I didn't think I was doing the whole zone, the whole game. I was honestly going to play it for 10 minutes, and we got sidetracked. Yes, this is a good thing. See that mechanic there? It was way worse because they used to just slowly just appear out of nothing, but on this they actually made it easier. But I thought I could go past there, that's my bad. Just something funny about small Sonic, isn't there? Or maybe I meant to go down there. Yes. Thank you for making the boss a small Sonic. Like, literally, I like the fact that this is the thing. Amy, you must die. Like, the only female character I like tolerate in the Sonic universe is Blaze. That's because she doesn't have an annoying voice. I could have literally had him there. He was right there. It's not 100% complete game because I missed one emerald. That's my bad. Da, 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 da. Fuck Caillou! As final places go, not bad. Ow. Look, I was complimenting you, Zone, so don't try anything cheap on me. The right amount of difficult. Those like guys that you just saw there, they can be a bastard if you don't know what to do. Fuck off. Yeet. I think this game didn't have like, it's not too short because you know it's not exactly been over in like a couple of minutes, but I don't know, I would have liked more zones on this. Not saying I'm not happy with the game, because of course I'm happy with the game. Very few complaints about it, just a few more zones really. Could you imagine if I tried to do a no-hit run? I'd fail it instantly. Oh shit, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. There we go. So there is a trophy to do Act 1, I think, without getting hit. I've done that, but you can kind of cheat because you can use the super form as like a thing for it. I can't remember if I actually did do that, but probably did, didn't I? Oh shit. I'm just not giving a fuck right now, just like running into everything like, yeah, I'm gonna complete this. Well, I'll try not to get hit now, okay? Flawless gameplay. I haven't got hit yet. Ah, but then the boss comes up. Fuck you. There we go. Fuck off. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually forgot this thing happened. I think that's a lot of health. Final stretch. I'm not on about this one that I'm doing now, I mean... Shh. It's pitch black outside and it was daytime. Okay. Are we still on Wednesday? Yes. It hasn't actually taken a day. Good. Right, so these are like 4 mini stages basically you gotta do. Oh! Alright, this is just where... Okay, this is just where I was. Pretty much. Bang, bing, 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 bong. Fuck. Yeah, motherfucker. That was a bit violent, I'm sorry. There's no need for that language. Now, does that count as a... I've never had an answer to a question so quickly. Oh, I should have gone. Let's try that again, but this time we actually do it. I'm kind of screwed here. Oh! Why did that get me? It's not like I was miles away. I keep doing that. Learn from your mistake, you dickhead. I just want to get past this. Honestly, you shouldn't leave me off a Sonic game for too long because this is what happens. I'm not even going to bother with that. No. Come on, this must be one of the 4 zones now, done. I lost my rings. What happened there? Well, that's 1 done. Number 2. I hate these things. I always get trapped on them. I always get trapped in them because I'm so good as I get hit by spikes. I don't know where I'm going. I guess it's a... Is this just a big section of these? That was easy. Next one. Oh, I hate this bit. No, I don't like this bit. Because this thing here, you can kill it. But I always try and outrun it. Right, that doesn't kill you. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, don't you. About Runji, you bitch. Yes. No. This way. Don't bend that way. Don't bend that way. Yes. That worked out well. Sorry I didn't get all the emeralds, guys, but you know, it was just a test and it's just turned into a marathon. I really did not intend to do this much of the game. Last one. This has actually turned into an unintentional playthrough. We've never really done a playthrough of this. But not in one go. Right, no point. I think you meant to go in there, so thank you. Things I do to like pass the time waiting for Pokemon. Could have been worse, I could have been doing a Sonic 06 playthrough. Whoa. Too soon. Let this nightmare end! There we go. The end of the marathon is almost upon us. I wish we could have done the secret boss, but nah. Just stay with me for this boss, please. That's all I ask. Cheap shots are allowed in final bosses. What have you got for me? No, this one's not too bad, I guess. He says. Ooh, that is. I need rings though. I'm ringless. I'm ringless. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm gonna do it now. Watch. I am over here. You just can't see me. There's a flaw in the camera design. Oh, that's not fair. Right, you have to get grabbed by them, so... Yeah. At least they're only over here. Poor man. Thing is, you don't even have to like hit them. It's just like a survival thing. Oh shit, I haven't left myself much space. Ooh, that's two skills there. That's one arm gone. Right, this one's kind of easy. if you just stand here. That's it. It's very easy. There's one he actually added because it wasn't in the game, and it was one for the Ladybird one, the Motorbug one. That's my ring gone. Oh no. Can't see myself. That's camera issues. Technical difficulties. I'm sorry. This is the final obstacle. I'll do it right now, okay? Focused. Titanic alert. Really? That's what it said in the background. I'm gonna prioritize keeping my rings now. I was just going for the hits. That was easy. That went too well. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Yeah, it's got me. Yawn. Whoa. Ah, this is convenient. 2 arms gone. Oh shit, this could be bad. Oh, I can still hit him. He's gonna grab me again. Oh fuck, I did do it right. I wasn't prepared, alright? I have 1 ring. I need that ring. Oh shit. Tell me there's rings in here. Tell me there's rings in here. Oh, thank you. This game has mercy. This game is merciful. Thank you, Lord. Not the best playthrough, but that took up 2 hours of my life I'm never getting back. It's probably going to be the top comment on the stream. This took up 2 hours. Yeah. After all this, like, the camera quality is just completely shit. Right. Thank you for watching. This was a camera test slash endurance of Sonic Mania. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is. I just need to end this now. There it is. Right. Thank you for watching.